we had the chance to hang out in the kitchen with a woman who is changing the way we look at leftovers. Check it out.
We are in the kitchen with a woman who has made it her mission to reinvent dinner and make life easier on people everywhere like us. Welcome, Roni Proter, to the show. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
So you can make things easier for us.
Yes. What are we reinventing here?
Well, you know, I have the traditional meatloaf and mashed potatoes.
Looks so good.
Which we know.
Delicious, right?
Yeah,
But by
great.
the next day, I feel like you just want it a little fresher. You
Right.
want
Sure.
something a little different.
Yeah, why reinvent in the first place? What is this for you? Reinvention is a big deal.
You know, I have a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old and a picky husband, and I cook a lot, obviously. And when I was working full-time, I wanted something that I could cook dinner easily at night.
Right.
So that oftentimes meant making something and then the next night just reinventing it, giving
Sure.
it new life, so I wasn't in the kitchen all day long. And I still felt good about the dinner that I was preparing for my
Okay.
family. Even if it wasn't
Right.
from scratch every night,
Right.
it was still a homemade meal.
So what do we have? We had the meatloaf, everything
So
set
we're
up.
taking this meatloaf
Yeah.
and we're gonna make the shepherd's pie, which is a traditional Irish
Yeah.
dish.
It's one of my favorite dishes.
Oh, is it?
Yes,
I've never
I love
tried
shepherd's
it.
pie.
That's good to
so
know.
it's my first time.
So I'm dicing some onion. If you wouldn't mind putting a little pat of butter in the pan, which is hot already.
Out of butter. Okay,
Lance,
I can
Now,
do that.
I will
You're the
say, if
expert
you
here.
already have, if you're using meatloaf, you really don't need the onion part because you've already got onion in the meatloaf.
In the meatloaf.
Right.
Okay.
And if you're somebody who likes to sneak in vegetables, you can add some
Carrots.
vegetables, right, to your meatloaf, and then you just have one less step. So I'm gonna take. Oh, you're good. I like
try.
That.
I do what I can.
like that. We're gonna do the onions.
Okay.
Do you guys have something you can stir with?
Oh, sure. Let's see.
Okay, come on,
We've
Lance.
got all sorts of things in here.
Oh, okay.
National television. Look at that.
Nice.
So
Okay.
we're just sauteing this up a
You
little bit?
saute it. This is super simple.
Okay.
Okay.
So to this, we're gonna add the meatloaf. And what I want you to do is like, put it in the pan
throw
and
it
then
in.
break it down, right? Just like you
Okay,
would
go
with
ahead,
ground
Lance.
beef.
No,
Okay.
Lance, you got
everything?
this. This is
Yeah,
all
just
you.
go ahead and put the first
Oh,
put the
the
meat.
Do the meat.
The
Oh, okay.
meatloaf.
See, I was
Okay,
about
now
to watch
break it down.
Okay.
Break it up.
There you go.
Hold on
Okay.
to this.
And while you're doing that, if you wouldn't mind, just put a couple glugs of chicken broth. Now this
All
is
right, I
what
need you
makes
to stop
it-
me when it's.
Okay, you just keep going. Keep going.
Really? More?
Keep
Yeah.
going. Yeah. Okay, perfect.
Okay.
There you go.
And
That was
then
a
a
glove.
nice glug of red wine. So what I do,
Oh,
speaking
nice.
of leftovers, when I've opened up a bottle of wine, it doesn't taste that great the next day.
Right,
Especially
right.
not 2 days afterwards.
So put some wine.
So I'll cook with it. Yeah. So you put a little red wine. This is very traditional. Perfect.
There you go.
Okay.
You have a heavy hand.
I've been told.
When it comes to wine,
Yes. And now to give it a little bit of life, to
Okay.
freshen it up, we're
Okay.
going to add some thyme.
All
Fresh
right.
thyme. And you know how to de-stem thyme, right?
sure. Straight
do
down,
not.
right?
You just take it.
Obviously,
that.
I'm not the cook
You
here.
are learning.
So then after that, if you wouldn't mind putting in the peas
Okay.
and rosemary, and that's
Nice
it.
sauce.
Okay, you let it cook until the
Okay.
liquid
All right.
There we go.
absorbs.
Mix it up.
Right?
So
Okay.
cook this until the liquid absorbs. Got
Yes.
it. All right.
And then here is our mashed potato topping. You just put a couple of eggs, mashed potatoes.
Look at this.
Oh.
Yes.
Right?
Okay.
Because mashed potatoes the next day, I really feel
Mix
like
this
need a
up?
little
Right.
Yeah, just mix
So
it
then
up.
move this.
I'm gonna grab the one that's ready. in
Yeah,
the
let's
oven.
go. I wanna
do that.
try
There's some
that.
pot holders right there.
Right, so what you
See,
would
I can
do
handle
is
this.
you scoop the mixture into this, put the
Oh.
topping,
Oh.
put a little Parmesan,
Check this
Okay.
out.
Ooh.
That is beautiful.
and there is your shepherd's
And that is
pie.
far from leftovers.
I think so. I think
All
it
right.
gives it
I
new
love
life.
it.
I'm gonna try this.